Hey everybody, Tony Gohard here, Punk Rock Cook, and today we are getting into something a little bit different. I've decided that I'm going to start making some food for the dogs. Dog food is just extremely expensive, and I think I might be able to make a pretty good amount of dog food for cheaper, not just cheaper, but also fresher, healthier for the animals. I've already looked up a couple of recipes and it all seems pretty simple. And it should be pretty simple for you too. Chances are you've already got a majority of this stuff inside your home anyway. So let's see. We're going to go over the ingredients that I have, which generally everybody should have. First off, we have cucumber right here. Just regular cucumber. No need to go fancy with English cucumbers or anything like that. And then next up, we have the broccoli. Just regular standard broccoli. I think this was like 70 cents a pound or something. And then rice. I'm using brown rice. You can use white rice. I don't think there's too much of a difference. It just happens to be that I had a big 5-pounder of brown rice. So as you can tell, I've been going through this anyway, so might as well make some use of that. And as far as the meat, you can use, whatever you want. You can use beef, pork, chicken, actually pork. Yeah, I think pork you can, but I think you have to check it because lots of pork does have preservatives. There's different, I forget what they're called, but my mother-in-law is allergic to it. So that one's a little bit tricky. But I did happen to get a hold of this, a whole chicken. As you can see, it's discounted here. That's why it has the yellow tag. And this is no added hormones or steroids. So this is just straight, standard, regular chicken. Whole chicken, super cheap. It's about $6.50 for almost 6 pounds of chicken. So that is going to get cooked for 1 hour. And basically the whole thing is going to all cook at the same time. I'm cooking the chicken in the oven for an hour. Then I'm going to strip it off the bone. And then this stuff, first step you're going to do is get 1 cup, 8 ounces, an 8-ounce cup, which is the standard cup size. So 8 ounces of this, and then 16 ounces of water. So you can tell the ratio is 1 part rice, 2 parts water. You're going to do that. You're going to chop this stuff up really fine, and you're going to chop this up. You're going to chop this up pretty good too. And throw it all into the same pot, mix it all together. Then after you debone the chicken, just drop the meat into the same thing. You use all the same pot for the same everything. So I'm going to get this stuff chopped up so that I can show you the size that I do. Other thing too is normally I would add carrot, but I'm out of carrots. I'm looking inside my little vegetable bowl. Ooh, I just dropped an onion. I have a bowl of vegetables that I keep on the table. Stuff that is doesn't need to be refrigerated. But usually I'd have some carrots in here. I've already gone through them all, so we're not doing carrots. You could also use sweet potatoes, other stuff. Just things that have nice color, or at least that's the way that I like to do it. Green, orange, chicken, and then the rice, and it all looks very nice. So I'm going to get this stuff cut up. I'm going to show you the sizes. I'm going to pop this in the oven, and I guess I'll be back in about, well, I'll be back to show you the sizes, and then after that I'll be back in an hour. Alright, I've got the veggies cut up, and it doesn't look as cool without the carrots, because it's all just one color, but I'm gonna knock myself over. But yeah, there you go. See, the cucumber, not that big, just bit-sized chunks. It's gonna get soft whenever it gets cooked, and then the broccoli, just straight shave it down. All the way down to the stem, stalk, whatever you want to call it, all the way down, and just make it small, little bite-sized pieces. Small enough to whatever size animal you have, like a Chihuahua. This size, it'll be after it gets softened up, it's gonna be easy to chew up. But the smaller the pieces, the better. Hard thing is not to eat this stuff. I do always end up chowing down a little bit on some of this, and I need to stop doing that because then I'll end up with no food, no dog food. Other thing too, I forgot to say, do not season the chicken. The chicken needs to be completely just chickeny. There is no seasonings, because some seasonings are bad for dogs, and I cannot for the life of me remember off the top of my head what is bad for them. I'm pretty sure onion powder or garlic powder, I can't remember, but just leave the chicken. Don't do anything else. I mean, you could add chicken stock to it, but no spices. So that being said, I'm going to go and put that stuff on the stove. The chicken is already in the oven, again, unspiced, which is really hard for me to do because I spice everything. There's a window right there that is just like nothing but all the different kinds of hot sauces that I have, and one of those cabinets is just nothing but all different exotic spices. Anyways, I'm gonna get this stuff thrown inside the pot along with the rice, get that going. The chicken's already going. I'll be back in about an hour to show you what's up. Alright, so we're about halfway through the video, and before we continue, I want you to do something for me while I'm doing this, because I'm doing this, you can do that. Hit that like button, subscribe, drop a comment in the comment box. Let me know what's up. Let me know if you've made your own dog food, what recipes you follow. This is a very simple, basic, super easy one that I do, and I will be doing other more detailed ones, and I'll probably end up doing videos about those as well. And like I said, this is super easy, super cheap. We're not getting fancy here. So do all of those things. Also, check out the Patreon page. On the Patreon page, you will get your name on the end card of my videos, not just on this channel, but across all of my channels. Doing that helps me to be able to get stuff to do things like this video, my other videos, getting stuff that I need. Like right now, I need a, what do you call it? Little selfie stick, so that way I could put a thing onto my tripod. Right now, the camera is just on top of a can of Gatorade powder mix. That's what I'm recording on. So do that. You'll get your name on the end card. There will also be a members only live stream that Patreon members are going to be getting, as well as, you know, the normal live streams that I do on my main channel. So do all of that, and I'm going to get back into doing this. Alright, so this is all essentially done. It's been an hour. Well, the chicken was in the oven for an hour at, I believe it was 350. Let me check. It was at 400, actually, for an hour. I should have done it a little bit longer, just a little bit. This is the chicken. Trying to keep, actually, I should do it this way. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. Should just use the tray to pick it up. But you see that purple, that pink purple right there in the very middle? That means that the chicken is not completely cooked. The outside part is cooked, but the more towards the center, the chicken is uncooked. So I probably should have done this for an hour and a half, just to be sure. But I'm going to pop this in for the rest. As of this right now, this is... this stuff's going to slide off. This is a chicken breast, right there. If you were looking at the chicken, I cut it down, the top part. I only did the right side of the chicken leg, the chicken wing, all of the rest of it's still there. That's just the breast. So we've got that. This is the mixture: rice, broccoli, and what was the other thing? Cucumber. I don't know why I was going to say koala. I've been watching animal videos. Yeah, cucumber. So that's those three ingredients: rice, cucumber, broccoli, and then the chicken. Just mix it straight in, and I'm gonna pop this back onto the stove. Like I said, it's not, the chicken wasn't completely finished, and I don't want the dogs to get sick. So I'm gonna put a little bit more water in here, and just throw it back on there for probably another 15 or so. And then I'm gonna pop the chicken back in, let that finish cooking, and then strip all the rest of the meat off the bone, and make another pot. Out of this one chicken and this amount of vegetable, I still have some of the vegetables left over. I should be able to get a very good amount of dog food out of this. In fact, I think I'm going to run out of vegetables and still have chicken left over. I'm definitely going to have rice left over because there's still plenty in here. But I'm still going to have chicken left over. Basically, I'm just going to shred it, put it in a Ziploc bag until I get some more broccoli and carrots, other stuff, various other things. And... you know, just cook it up, throw it in the freezer, save it, thaw it, then give it to the animals. So there you go. It was that simple to be able to make this, and yeah, super easy, cheap. You can mix it with kibble. Be sure to do that if you want to stretch it. So do all those things, do all the YouTube things, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll catch you in the next video.